If there was any change at all that you could make to the CCRC, what changes would you make?
They need independent investigative resources. I think I'm correct in saying when I listened to their performance in front of the Judiciary Committee that they talked about actually going back to the original police force to ask them to look at something. In my experience, that is never going to work. Almost 100% of the time, the police will maintain that their original work was fine and that people would be released by the appeal court and the police would make statements outside saying, we're not looking for anybody else. Well, what do you need to know? So you can't go back to the original police force. If you go to another police force, there's still a tremendous amount of kind of trying to maintain the reputation of the police as a whole. And so somehow, they have the powers to request paperwork and so on that other organizations don't have, but they really need their own investigative arm, in my view. And this can only be achieved with resources. That's a subset of the whole argument about the CCRC. The governments of various stripes kind of felt that we had all the Irish miscarriages in the 70s and 80s, and then, we had the Runciman report, then we created the CCRC. It was the job done. But the job was not done because it's gradually been eroded over the years, and you need to seriously accept that has to be there, and this process of re-examining cases is fundamental to getting the job done correctly, making sure that you're not locking people up for things they haven't done. And so until governments accept they have to pour very considerable resources into this, it's never going to work properly.